Following me ain't gonna get you no closer to me. But thank you. Now, I'll be a part of your algorithm. All right, so it's 78 people in here. And Lord, more than all of y'all damn near fucking on hidden pages. That's crazy. It's probably 20 people on this list. Maybe even less. Give me 1 second, y'all. My fault, y'all. Just give me 1 second. I'm right here. Well, it's December, y'all. Christmas coming up. Lordy Lord. Go grab my tree tomorrow. Hey, Peter. I know it's killing you right now that you can't comment, K-Dub. But you, like I said, you was talking too much bullshit. You was really just talking in circles, and it was getting kind of old and boring. So I'm going to just let you sit there as a ghost. I meant to start this live on my other phone so we could have played these freaking messages, but I'll just put it in the video for tomorrow, I guess. And I see y'all are sitting on that video trying to report it. What I don't get is if Kappa stand on everything she say, why are y'all trying to report everything that she say when I post it? And I find it like, I mean, I know it's like a thing now, but why is it okay for this grown black woman to call this teenage, my teenage daughter a B when clearly, her reasoning was because you thought she was rapping a song to you? Like, first of all, have you even looked up the lyrics of the song? What part of that song like the only part I thought you could probably think she was talking about you, which she wasn't because she doesn't even fucking know who you are. Why would she make it? Literally, why would she? Because you see her holding the phone. Why would she make a video with me towards you, and she don't even know you. But the only part that I could think of is when Lil Baby said, don't listen to the haters trying to fill your head with salt. Cause you definitely a hater, and you definitely be trying to fill people's head up with the salt, your saltiness that you have for me. But to go on and try to give that half-ass apology, how you gonna tell a teenager, well, I thought you were talking to me, but if you wasn't, I apologize. But if you was, I called you a bitch. Oh well. Like what? What kind of fucking yo? First of all, you can save that fucking shit. My daughter and I don't want your fucking apology. Okay? You can save that shit and shove it up your ass. Motherfucking, you gotta be tripping. My daughter was singing to her, like, we were on our way to Applebee's. Nobody, I wasn't even thinking about, when I posted that video, nobody would think about Kappa. There wasn't nothing in the caption, none of that. Nobody would think about her at all. But again, you are so obsessed with everybody, not just me, but the people that, you know, I love and care for, my children. I mean, because this is the same daughter that you sat there for like 6 hours on your green screen, zooming in on her leg, saying why she wearing this, why she wearing that. Accused her mother of leaving her with me, claiming that some sexual relation. It's just crazy, man. You can't even make this shit up. You need some fucking help. And you need to leave my daughter the fuck alone. Because you and your bum-ass friends be all on her page trying to follow her and everything else. Just like y'all try to follow my wife. Every time y'all send a friend request to my wife, she let me know. Every time y'all send one to my daughter. Obviously, kids aren't off limits to them. They say that, but Kaepernick talked about plenty of people's children across this app. And the only person I ever seen bring up her kids disrespectfully is Scholar. And I didn't like that when it happened. It's just the fact that y'all want to terrorize my children so much. And I know why y'all do it. But it's not, y'all plan ain't working. It's not working. Y'all try to harass my family so much so they can try to take it out on me. No, they looking at y'all strange. That shit don't work over here. But for you to sit there and try to make an excuse, you called my daughter a B because you probably called her a B plenty of other times. You just didn't do it live. You were so in your feelings over TV head that you started running your mouth, and then you try to come back and clean it up. Talking about she called me this, she was talking about me in a rap song. That girl don't even know you. And even if she did, she wouldn't care nothing about you. If you knew my daughter, she would bougie your ass on about your motherfucking way. Like, get the fuck out of here. And all y'all motherfucking petty pushers and everybody that the fuck over there, y'all, that's the type of shit that y'all, that's how y'all treat your own children. How y'all let people treat your own children. I want to see y'all, I want to watch y'all let somebody talk about your daughter like that. Only reason y'all find it okay and don't want to say shit is because it's my daughter, right? So don't say nothing when when people over here start talking shit about y'all. Don't cry no victim. Because all y'all petty pushers from Section 8 Petty and Bridget, all y'all motherfuckers. Y'all just like Kappa. Y'all don't like her, but y'all just like her. Oh, DJ Soulchild got his ass beat. That dude, he on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you know what I found? I meant to say this earlier. I'm probably gonna save it for another video because who the fuck really cares about Patrick anymore? But I found the voice messages from your ex-wife, Patrick, of her talking about you putting your hands on her. You know, something you said you didn't do. I also found the voice messages of her confirming that you were sending your followers after her, sending her death threats to shut up. Now, I don't have no problem with your ex-wife. You know, she follows me, I follow her. She come in my live sometime, I come in her live. And the only way I'm not going to put that up is if she asks me not to. So if you see it go up, that means I got the okay for her. Well, it's just like Kappa said earlier. She was wondering why they protect women that are child abusers, but she's protecting a woman that's a child abuser. Right? And then what'd you say, Kappa? You managed to go through your whole life without getting no child abusing charges, right? But Shani didn't. Patrick didn't. Were they exceptions to the rule or something? Neither did King. So I'm trying to understand. You want to talk about that white woman and her putting her children in danger and how, you know, she shouldn't be on this app talking about nobody, but you sit right next to a man that put his hands on children. You got you support a woman that beat her child so bad, left marks on their fucking face. Then you support another one that broke the bones of a baby. Then you support another one that had her child beaten by a grown man over a piece of chicken. So how you going to talk about that white girl, but you don't want to talk about your own friends? That you constantly, you know, like King, disrespect black women, children, and everything else. Y'all don't even make no sense to me. Like King was beating on kids that weren't even his, not biologically. How's that work? It's okay for that grown ass man to beat on children that's not his. He another silverback. You up there supporting Silverback too. Not only did he beat on children that weren't his, he beat on their mother. I mean, I don't even know if you act like you don't remember this shit, but that's what he did. And I don't care if he talk about his charging and people know about him, that don't make it no fucking better. But he right there with you as an honorary llama. That's what, like 3 llamas, 4 llamas that fucking got charges of child abuse and domestic violence. Let's not forget about Slim. Same dude that drug his baby mom by her hair in front of his own child. He an honorary llama too. Dipshit llama. So that's King, that's Shani, that's Kim, that's Slim, that's Patrick. That's 5 fucking people on your squad with child abuse charges. Well, Slim, he got domestic violence charges. But that's 5 different people with violent charges that you hang out with. Six if you want to count K-Dub, because she got violent charges too. And I'm pretty sure her cousin got charges as well. Kiss my ass. Now, if we just going by just, records, shit, it's a good 11, 12, 13, 14 of y'all over there. Scammers and all. Mo, all y'all motherfuckers. Some of y'all can't even keep your hands to yourselves. Y'all gotta, grab on women and try to put your hands down their pants and up their shirts. Talking about give me that stuff. Fuck out of here. Y'all are some lunatics over there. We got one motherfucker can't even control her husband and keep him from having babies with other women. What the fuck? And y'all sitting there trying to tell somebody about life? My thing is this, another thing. You sitting there trying to tell iCreek that over there is a safe space for children, but in the same breath want to call a teenage girl a B word. How the does that work? How does that work? How do you tell iCreek that she should come over there and have a support system over there and everybody should, not be getting on children? What you say, she's a child, so none of it's really her fault. So it was my daughter's fault, as you trying to say, for her rapping a song that she like, because she like Little Baby, because I ain't gonna lie, I put her on every time I say that. She get mad, I say that, but I put her on. But she up there rapping the song, not thinking about you, but you call her a B word, but, you're a great space over there for children. At this point, your space ain't no safer than Tanya's space for children. That's where you at. You and Tanya space for safe for children. That's where you at with it. Y'all neck and neck. Shit, iCreek wouldn't have been no better if you had asked her to come move with you. Shit. Kiss my ass. Well, we going on 2 a.m. and I appreciate everybody staying up late with me. I didn't really try to go on live late, but then Gabe didn't go to sleep till kind of later, so that kind of slowed everything down. But then Kappa went live, and I had to go in there and gather my information and everything I needed. So Shani and Panda are 2 latest llamas with connected pages. With llama troll pages that are verified llamas. So their name will be going on a class action lawsuit as an employer of the llamas. because that's what y'all are, pretty much employees that don't get fucking paid. Stupid. They get, gotta follow orders from your leader who told y'all what to do, and y'all did it. Y'all did it. Y'all didn't have to, but you did. So now, everything that she did and everything that T. Nathan did, you did too. So, Shani and Panda, you are just like T. Nathan, and you'll be getting them same charges as T. Nathan and Kappa when we get to that point. But first, we're gonna have to go in y'all pockets. Then we can let the system do whatever they want with y'all that y'all probably going, pretty much deserve. But first, we're gonna hit them pockets. We already flamed Shani. We waited for Shani to show up. She was still active when I went live, but I guess she, want to claim that she went to bed. I want to talk about these charges she got where she said she never abused her daughter. The daughter she doesn't have. And Shani, you trying it real hard too, right? I saw your little text message you trying to say that came from your baby dad. Ain't nobody fucking believe you. Don't nobody believe you. Okay? I know you came up with that pea-brain ass fucking plan and thought it was going to make you look. I don't know what that was. It wasn't going to work. Your charges are your charges. Okay? You beat your daughter. You left marks on her. I mean, you beat her so bad that you got a whole article written about you. Okay? You beat your child so bad that they wrote a whole article about you. And you trying to tell me you going to come back with some text message and say that's your baby dad saying that you never hit your child? Girl, please. Don't nobody believe you. And if they do believe you, they as stupid as you are. Like, at this point, you are Patrick 2.0. You are King 2.0. You are a child abuser. That's going to follow you for the rest of your fucking life. As it should. And honestly, you should not be around no children. Because I got a whole playlist of you coming up. Like I said, you just really ain't worth it at this point. But at this point, it's time for the world to see who Shani really is. The one that says she's trying to change her life. But for the last, I know for a fact, 2 years, you ain't tried to change nothing. I don't know how you can talk about anybody's child or sit in a room with talking about somebody's child when you beat your child in the face. A little girl. I got her mugshot. It's already on my page. Talking about, if I'm such a bad mother, why do I get to see my child? See your child? You get to see your child. You're a mother of a child and you only get to see them. Not you got custody. Not that you, wake your child up, take him to school, feed him every day. None of that. You get to see your child like you going, like it's like a weekend thing, huh? After you done beat her in the face. You lucky you get to see your child or even speak to him, because if I was that child father, you would never even see my child ever again. Let's visit Blaze page. What you mean? I know damn well. Damn well. I'm sorry, brother. Do I know you and why you need to come up here? To the young man that just, unless that's K-Dub boyfriend or something. Can I help you, brother? I'm somebody, the guy that's in my request box. Mr. Buck. K-Dub and crew. Are you here for K-Dub? What do you want to talk about? I don't even know who you are, so what do you like to talk about? What's the topic? Okay, I'm asking you, what would you like to talk about? How you know he lying? Shoulda, coulda, woulda. On my opinion on what things? And it's funny as K-Dub come in the room. So you're not the dude that came in my box last time? That K-Dub was standing right next to? You know, she threw you right under the bus? When you said you didn't know what was going on, and then K-Dub wound up coming on? All right, I'm gonna entertain this nonsense. What's up, brother? How can I help you?
Now, I just really been wanting to know, like, I don't follow you, so I'm not gonna say that. I don't know who the hell K Dub is, so I'm not defending them or whatever the thing is. It's just like, why do you come on with so much controversy? What? Like, I mean, you're not a bad. I ain't gonna say you're a bad person because I don't know you. But since I've been seeing you, it was just always controversy. Like,
Well, I don't call anything around here that goes on my platform controversy. I call it speaking the truth about people that come on this app and lie and that are predators pretty much on this app. So I don't let predators live in the dark on this app and make them live out loud.
okay, now I respect that. Completely respect that. Predators, fuck all of them. I don't care who you is, what your platform is. I apologize because I don't want to get you canceled, but skip all that because predators. I deal with a lot of kids all the time. So predators and stuff, they really do this. They do something to kids that people don't really understand.
And honestly,
But
I'm not talking about predators, child predators. I'm talking about financial predators, emotional predators, everything that goes on in this app. There's a lot, but so I'm guessing you're trying to tell me you don't know nothing that goes on or what I be talking about?
here and there, I haven't seen you in a minute, so I can't say I do. I'm a man on what I say, and can't sit here and say that I understand everything that you're saying because I haven't listened to you. I do listen to your content.
All right, so tell me what you do know then. I mean, what sticks out the most to you?
Huh?
I mean, what's the thing that you know me best by, I guess?
Yeah, controversy. Like you, Polisa. I know y'all have like continuous. I don't know how to properly say it, but I know y'all continuously have issues that goes on, and it's like some of the things, and then I don't know
you. All right, I'm just trying to clarify something real quick.
Okay, good.
I know you don't. You say you don't. I'm guessing you just started seeing my content. I'm not really sure where you stand at, but you know who Polisa is. Now, do you know that Polisa was sexually assaulted?
Yeah, I know that was all dropped.
All right, so what I'm saying is, if you know that part of the story, and that's what my platform is built around, right? A woman was sexually
Continue.
assaulted by two creators on this app, I Speak and Closet Talk 101.
See, I don't know who the closet dude. I don't even know who that is.
All right, so we'll stick with I Speak if you know I Speak.
Yeah.
She was sexually assaulted by this man, and he continues to lie every day about it on this app when it's clearly that he did. Everybody knows he did, and there's people that's covering for him. So that's why I come on this app and show people that the people that protect him are just as bad as him. Because if you hang around with predators, 10 out of 10 times, you are a predator.
Okay, now, in my perspective from that situation is, one, I do know how working with the government, how they protect you, so I'm not going to speak on that. I'm not speaking negative on him. I'm not speaking positive on him. Because I understand that it does have that kind of situation. I've been involved with a situation where the government take care of their own. So that's one thing I won't speak on.
Well,
but also,
I don't know if they're going to be taking care of him, because right now he is pretty much they're going to make an example out of him. Like, they're literally having briefings every day across the world at military installations about him and his conduct across this app.
Is he suspended?
Right now, far as I know, they don't even know what to do with him.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this: if he's not suspended, like I said, I've actually incurred into situations like this. If he's not suspended, then they're not gonna. They might look into it. Once again, I'm speaking off my personal experience.
His investigation is in Quantico right now. His investigation is in Quantico right now. So
okay, I don't understand that word. Explain it to me.
Quantico is where all cases of sexual assault go. And once that case is in Quantico, which is already is, like I said, and it's been there for a while, as they already started having mandatory briefings about him and his conduct and what not to do, they're really trying to figure out how to get him out of the fucking Navy at this point.
Okay, so I'm gonna speak to this because this, once again, is a personal experience with me. I'm not saying nothing about nobody else. I had a associate, like, not friends, I ain't gonna say it like that, but he went through the same thing. Immediately, they kind of like pulled him back because of the situation. And once they found out, and it was less than a year, which is this been going on for over a year, that he was incarcerated.
Well,
so I mean, like,
this is a process. This is something that, like you said, it's not something that's going to happen overnight. And
so, do you understand that if someone accused somebody in the military, any type of form, Navy, Army, any type of military, it has to have pictures to verify what was going on? If you don't have actual pictures of verification, that they look at it as it don't exist.
Now, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
And in all the sexual assault cases, not just in the military, how many times have you seen women come up with pictures of them being sexually assaulted?
Okay, now I'm gonna tell you this. I gotta answer your question with the question. No, not even answer a question with the question. Upon dealing with the military, you have to have solid evidence. No matter what you say, like, I know somebody,
we know about misconduct in the military. We know how that works. But I'm asking you, as a man, right?
Okay.
How many women have you ever heard that have been sexually assaulted, that they have pictures of them being sexually assaulted?
None. I'll answer your question. None.
So
Absolutely
how in the
none.
world would military or any system expect women to have proof of being sexually assaulted by pictures or anything like that?
I'm gonna tell you something
There's
right now,
literally
bro.
rape cases sitting on the shelf that's been there for years.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you something personally. I know somebody that actually had pictures and they still wanted to deny her. I don't know if it was her being a feminist or a female or any of that, but I know for a fact that if you do not have that information, it's non-existent. They don't even look at it. And I'm gonna tell you something like this personally. I showed somebody that was in the military that did me wrong, and I showed the proof, and they still held them, like, protected them.
Now, I have a video on my page, right, about military and misconduct. And there was an officer that literally came on the I Speaks Live that said that he was part of these investigations that I posted. Now, these investigations, these men were charged. There were no pictures. There was none of that.
It was some solid.
They got off easy. I mean, some of them got 3 months, some of them got 60 days, blah, 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 blah. But there was no pictures. There were no physical evidence. There were people in their allegations, and the allegations turned out to be true.
Well, they had something to cover their ass.
Now, there was a woman that was literally killed in the military. Her body was found on, what was it? Fort what? I forget something. Fort something, y'all. Y'all going to have to correct me. And they charged him. There was no pictures. Now, it was physical evidence.
It was, I'm telling you, sir. I'm telling you.
Again,
it was some kind of evidence.
What I'm saying is, when you say that women in the military, if they've been sexually assaulted, saying that they need evidence, there's no way women can come up with evidence of being sexually assaulted. It's not like they holding a phone in their hand while they're being sexually assaulted. That's not what
I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that when you're dealing with that type of situation, you have to have some type of proof, like absolute proof of what's going on.
Now, should that be the way it is, or should we, try to come out here and try to make some type of change to sexual assault culture? Because
we always gotta make change for sexual assault. I don't want no one fucking woman to be abused or any of that thing. Like so, that's not my
that's what me and police's platform is about. The change of sexual assault culture. And it's not just, in the military.
Okay, so let me ask you this.
Society overall.
So what about the multiple women's that claim that
women that tell you that they've been sexually assaulted and women that lie? How many times are
I don't know the
women that lie about
numbers,
sexual assault?
But I also know that it's been a lot. I don't know the actual number.
It's not even close. It's not even close.
Yes, it is, bro. I deal with a lot of women.
I would dare you to pull up some facts to prove that number is even close.
That's another thing. I don't go off for statistics. I go off of my lifestyle. And
you go off your lifestyle of thinking that there are a lot of women that are out here lying about sexual assault. Now, the only women that lie normally about sexual assault are white women, not black women, white women.
No, you can't say that.
I can definitely say that. Statistically, I can say that. and that's a proven fact.
Okay,
You
you
can
have
Google
you
it
have
if you like.
more
I don't really care.
Caucasian.
But statistically, there aren't women out here
Well, then, if I want to
lying
say,
about
if you
sexual
want to say
assault.
that, I can say the same thing with drug problems. It was when we had crack and black people did crack,
Right,
it was
so
a problem.
I don't want to
But
even
then when
compare the
white
two.
people did
That's two
crack,
different
it was
things.
a
We're talking
mental
about
issue.
sexual assault,
So
sexual deviancy, the drugs.
statistics
That's not. It's not. It's
only
that's apples
went
to
to
oranges.
show.
That's apples to
I
oranges.
was just about to say, sir, shut up.
What
Shut
happened?
the fuck all the way up. Because you sound dumb. You sitting up here talking
Did
about
he
you're
drop?
comparing essays to what did he say? To drug habits?
Yes, like that. That don't even fucking compare.
Shut up. You can't even say statistics. We're not going to sit here and argue with somebody that can't even pronounce statistics. And it says he doesn't go off of statistics.
He goes
goes
off of his what he heard.
personal life experience. That must
That
mean
was
he's a
wild.
predator. It sounds like he's a predator. He
That was
sounded like a
wild.
predator when he first came on. I'm so tired right now. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, no, wake up.
But that was a mess. I'll be trying to give y'all the chance, but y'all be hanging yourselves out here with this shit, man. That was a mess. To sit there and try to compare a drug epidemic to fucking sexual assault, you gotta be out of your mind.
And then first off, why are you even coming up in here? You know, if you saying that you know nothing about nothing,
You know
right?
everything.
Right.
Every time somebody say that to me, that tell me you know every fucking thing.
Exactly. No, you know what the other people have said, and you're not quite sure of, and it doesn't matter about what Polisa has said or what you've said. It doesn't. None of that matters to them. Oh my goodness, how ignorant! That was so ignorant. I'm
Yes,
sorry.
I was just trying to let him talk because that shit was a mess. He was burying himself. I don't know where y'all come at and where y'all
Thank you,
mind
Smokey.
frame, but that was wild. Sir, I'm done. I'm sorry. You can't come back up here because you're offending people. This is there's
You don't get
sexual
allowed
assault
to come
victims in
back up
my
here,
comment section. You're offensive. Very
and you're
offensive. I
weird.
would say read up and do some research on sexual assault because you clearly need some education in it, man.
He's not gonna do any of that, Blaze. He's not gonna do
No, I
any
can
of
only
that.
tell him because you're offending a lot of people over here. And that's triggering some of the statements that came out your mouth. So, conversation over.
Okay, I'm leaving.
All
Thank
right, she got to
you,
bed.
Molly.
I apologize for anybody he was offending. That was just not a good look. And on that note, let's get him on out of here because, Lord, Shani, Panda, get you a lawyer. Y'all gonna need it. Kappa, congratulations to Kappa and being a new stepmom again. Congratulations. Let us know when the baby shower is, and we won't be there. What else? Oh, I got more llamas to cook. Purple llama. And who was in my comment section saying he knew K-Dub? Somebody said he knew K-Dub and he was lying. I didn't see how they knew he was lying. Wasn't that shoulda, coulda, woulda? I don't know why y'all be coming over here talking about y'all don't know nobody and y'all be all in people comment section and everything like that. Like, why lie? Like, my followers see y'all. My followers be everywhere y'all be with. Man, like, people see y'all on this app. Don't try to come in these same spaces where if you come in here, my followers know where you've been at, especially if you've been on other places. There's no reason to lie about it. Why are y'all embarrassed to support people that y'all support? There's got to be a good reason. Because you obviously know I'm telling the truth about him. You know, I tell the truth about Kappa, K-Dub, Patrick, iSpeed, Conscious Lee, T. Nathan, Cuban, L.A. Doofus. I mean, like, the list goes on and on. I ain't lie about none of these fools. And y'all come over here and act like y'all don't know them. For what? Did y'all leave K-Dub in her master's degree? What the fuck? I ain't even gonna hurt you, man. Y'all are comical at this fucking point. We got fucking K-Dub keep coming in and out of here with her twitching Forrest Whitaker eye. We got Scarlet Lip over there going after beefing with children and shit. No wonder you like she hang out with fucking King. It's no wonder she hang out with King. It's educated. Anyway, it's time for us old folks to go to bed, man. It's time to start the week over. I got more videos that I gotta drop. It's a lot going on. Everybody check on Polisa, send her some love and healing. You know, we gotta make sure our sis good over there, all right? Also, Miss Butter as well. I need everybody to check up on her on the daily. Cause we ain't gonna let them fuck with Miss Butter. We protect ours over here, okay? Anybody else, any mental checks, y'all make sure y'all check in with each other. All right? Good night, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow.